He said, for as he is. For as he is. As he is. So are we. Not when we get to heaven. So are we in this world. How? Now, he didn't say as he was. This was written after Jesus had already sat. This is not the Jesus that we're talking about, that we are likened to, is not the Jesus that walked the streets of Jericho and Jerusalem and Galilee. That's not the Jesus. As he is, the seated Jesus. The glorified Jesus. The Jesus without cares. The one that is reigning. Did I ever tell you my story? My encounter with a lion? Some years ago, I went to Jos and I was taken to a zoo. And I saw a lion. The lion was inside this big cage by itself, just sitting somewhere far away. And I was disturbed because I came to the zoo and the lion is not acknowledging my presence. I stood there behind this barbed wire and the lion wasn't looking at me. So I started shaking the barbed wire. I started shaking it. And I was shaking, hey, hey, shouting. Because lion, I'm here. The lion was just seated. And while I was doing all that, I wanted the lion to react. The funny thing was, the lion was not the one reacting. It's all the monkeys around. All the monkeys just started jumping and moving around. You know what the lion did? The lion sat. After a while, just looked in my direction, looked away. I learned a lesson. I saw myself in the lion. I said, this is what you do. This is what you do. When the devil is making some noise, when the world is making some noise, you are not fidgeting. You are not fidgeting. You need to be mindful when you read the scriptures. There are certain animals we are likened to. And it's not by mistake. There are certain animals that Jesus is likened to. He is the Lion of the tribe of Judah. The Lion of the tribe of Judah. One time he was preaching, they came to arrest him. And they were making so much noise. Bible says, and Jesus passed in the midst of them. He just walked past. When they came to arrest him, he wasn't escaping and they caught him trying to scale a wall. He wasn't. He was ready for the arrest. He said, is it me you're looking for? Are you looking for me? And as he spoke, they went under the power. That happened 3 times. By the 3rd time, he said, okay. Say, this is the hour of darkness. I understand the times and the season. He said, I was with you in the synagogue. I was preaching. Could you touch me? He said, you couldn't touch me. But this is your time. He said, okay, go ahead, arrest. Arrest. You're full of boldness. Grace will produce that in you. As he is, so are we. As he is, so are we.